14 years ago, BMW introduced the X5, an SUV that shunned off-road shenanigans for luxury, performance, and prestige. With the X5 now entering its third generation, BMW is sticking with that game plan. But is that enough to compete with a new crop of luxury vehicles? As a 2014 model, it's hard to tell the new X5 apart from the old one, but there are a few new signature traits as part of the 2014 BMW design language which help give it away, starting with that bigger front grille with those integrated headlights. You'll also spot these gills in the front bumper and behind the wheel arches, which reduce drag and improve fuel efficiency. And fuel economy is an important part of the equation here. The X5 has cut out about 200 pounds of weight thanks to weight-saving measures like the use of aluminum in the front hood. You'll also spot these vertical spoilers at the back of the car. BMW calls them aero blades, which help channel and improve aerodynamics. Overall, the car's styling reflect what it is, modern and muscular, but not rugged like its competition. You can get the X5 with one of three engine options. Our model here uses a 6-cylinder turbocharged engine, which you can find in the vast majority of the BMW lineup. But what works for a 335i might not work so well for a 4,000-pound X5. Still, it makes 300 horsepower and 300 pounds-feet of torque. You can also get the X5 with a diesel engine, which gets excellent fuel economy and has a ton of torque. But this is a BMW after all, and if performance is what you're after, you can also get a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8. All engines are mated to an 8-speed transmission, which allows this 6-cylinder model to achieve 18 miles per gallon in the city, 27 miles per gallon on the highway, and a combined rating of 21 miles per gallon. This X5 is equipped with BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system. You can also get the 6-cylinder model with just rear-wheel drive to save some money up front. The diesel and V8 both come standard with all-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive models start at $53,725 with destination. Now, once you add all-wheel drive, the price jumps up to $56,025. Diesel is just an extra $1,500, and if you want to get that twin-turbo V8, you're looking at a price tag closer to $70,000. Now, this particular model comes with quite a few options, like 4-zone climate control, heads-up display, LED headlights, automatic high beams, surround view camera, and aluminum running boards, as well as an extended Nappa leather. That's not even all the options, by the way. Once you get into the X5, it's easy to like its elegant interior design. For starters, everything in here is made of high-quality fabric and materials, and nothing feels out of place for a $60,000 or $70,000 SUV. Check out this really nice brown Nappa leather, and the little details, like this cream stitching, really stand out to you. The seats feature a ton of adjustability and are well bolstered, they're supportive, and they're comfortable. It really helps the big Beamer feel a lot like a car. It's all cozy, comfortable, and just right. Now, all X5s come standard with the xDrive system with navigation. But new for 2014 is this touchpad on the top of the knob, which is designed to help you write out destinations on the nav screen. It takes a bit of practice to get right, but the touchpad really works well in the map screen. There is one issue with the X5, and it comes with interior space. For a second, let's consider the X3, which is a smaller SUV in the BMW lineup. That car features just as much or more rear seat head and leg room. So if you're buying your vehicle for family hauling capability, the X5 won't do everything as well as the X3, which is surprising because it's more expensive. But if you're buying a vehicle to please the person behind the wheel, well, the X5 really stands out. When it comes to vehicles in this segment, space and utility is a big concern. BMW still offers this vehicle with a split liftgate, but open up that liftgate and check out the below average cargo space. While it's an improvement over last models, it certainly doesn't stack up to the competition. When you drop that second row, the X5 offers a total of 66 cubic feet. And that sounds good, but I mean, compare that to the Mercedes-Benz ML. When you drop its second row, you've got 80 cubic feet of space. Buyers can also get an optional third row of seating. But if you're going to find the second row uncomfortable, imagine what the third row will feel like. Now, our car also features the cool Bang & Olufsen sound system, which sounds great, but is a little pricey. I fail to see how this can be a huge upgrade over something like the Harman Kardon system, which is also offered on this vehicle for a little less money. Once you get on the road, you quickly realize why this is BMW's best-selling SUV. It doesn't ride like a big lumbering truck. It's really solid feeling. It's clear that BMW puts a little bit of its sports sedan DNA into the X5. It's really smooth and predictable, and with this all-wheel drive system, it really feels planted, even in all this snow and mud that we're driving through today. Now, occasionally, at low speeds, you might find that the steering is a little artificial, a little overboosted, but at higher speeds, it really feels heavy and solid. Now, the car is a little firm for a luxury cruiser, so if that's what you're looking for in a car, the X5 really won't cut it. I mean, this is supposed to be a lot more like the sports sedan of the luxury SUV market, and it really does deliver on that promise. There's also several driving modes, from Sport to Comfort and Eco Pro if you want to save some gas while driving your car. And each one changes the driving dynamics of the vehicle, either to give you much more heightened sense of sportiness or to smooth the car out and feel a little bit more comfortable. Now, I mentioned that the X5 is available with 3 engine options, and this 6-cylinder gas motor isn't the one I'd take. Personally, I'd take the 6-cylinder diesel. It provides excellent fuel economy and delivers a lot of torque. But again, if you're looking for the ultimate driving machine, that twin-turbo V8 that's also available in this car is hard to beat. Overall, BMW makes an excellent luxury SUV, but it comes at a cost. The second row seating and the cargo space isn't what this vehicle is all about. But if you're looking for a car with excellent driving dynamics and a beautiful interior, then you can do no better than the BMW X5.
For more on this review and others like it, visit autoguide.com.